This is a little bit unconventional and maybe it's the wrong audience, I don't know, but I did want to put this out there for anybody who watches me who is a public schooler. So if you've been watching my channel and you send your kids to public school, more than likely you're thinking about homeschooling your kids, taking them out of the system. And I just wanted to throw it out there for you that right now is the perfect time to do that. If you are looking at taking your kids out of the school system, Christmas break is a great time to do it. You do not have to send your kids back. You can take them out for Christmas break and not send your kids back to school. There's no law against that. What you do need to do is follow your state laws on the procedure for taking your kids out of school. I have never seen a state law that says that you have to take your kids out of school at the end of the school year. From what I understand, you can pretty much do this anytime you want to do. Now, of course, follow up with your state laws, make sure that you read through them. HSLDA is a great place to do that. I will pop the link down below in my description box. Just go and find your state, and I'm talking to my US viewers here. Go and find your state and see what the regulations and laws are and just follow that. I'll tell you, when I pulled my kid out of 3rd grade, it took me 5 minutes and 1 piece of paper to do it in the state that I was living in. It's not the state that I'm living in now, but it took me literally 5 minutes to fill a form out, take it up to the school, hand it into the front office, and walk out with my child. That was it. It was so easy. It's really not as difficult as people think it is, and I think a lot of times parents overthink pulling their kids out of school because it's a little bit scary because you feel like you're on your own, like the training wheels have just been taken off your bicycle and now you are going to have to ride it all by yourself. I actually have a video on my channel about taking your kids out of your public school. You can go and check that out. It's super easy. It really, really is. Don't overthink it. If you are thinking about taking your kid out of school, I'm telling you right now is a great time to do it because you're gonna have half the year now to do whatever you wanna do. And if you are freaking out because you don't have curriculum or something, there's free curriculum online. Ambleside Online has free curriculum. You can get free curriculum from all kinds of places. You can go to your library and use the books there. And then there's also companies that ship curriculum really fast that are cheap. I use Generations. They ship extremely fast. I got my last order during Black Friday within a week. It was like super fast. You can get curriculum at a great price there. It's Christian curriculum. It's good, solid stuff. And my kids and I both love it. It doesn't take hours to do every single day. They have some great books over there. Highly recommend them. I'll give you a link to check them out. And they always have sale prices, which their regular prices are already low. So it's very, very affordable, especially if you have multiple children and you can use a textbook for multiple kids here. You can do family style learning. There's all kinds of different curriculum out there if you want to take your kids out of school. So try not to overthink it, but right now is a really, really great time to take your kids out of public school if you've been thinking about it. And there's all kinds of videos on my channel about starting homeschool. And yes, you can pull your kids out unless you have some law against it in your state, which I've never seen before. You can take your kids out of school on a random Tuesday in August if you want to. You do not have to wait until the end of the school year. So if your child is struggling, if they're having problems in school, if you just can't take it anymore, if you don't like what's being taught, and you want to take control of this situation, you have the power to do so. You are the parent. You can take your kid out of school with just filling out a form online and never taking your kid back. It's really that simple. As long as you follow the state regulations, you are going to be fine. It is so much easier than people make it out to be. So I'm a former teacher. I had my kids in school. I had my oldest in school. My youngest hadn't started public school yet. I had my oldest child in school through 3rd grade, and when I realized how easy homeschooling was, that was all it took for me. I walked out of that building and I never looked back, and you don't have to either. This is so much easier than you think it is, and I'm here to help you and support you along the way with videos and content here. And there's a great community online as well in my homeschooling group on Facebook. It's a Christian homeschool mom group. You can go and fill out the little application there and I will get you into that group. You can ask questions. You can, see all the different discussions there. They have some great homeschool moms in there that will help you with all kinds of questions you have as a beginner or as a newbie in the homeschooling world. So go check that out. I will leave the links down below, but I did want to put that out there. This is a great time to take your kids out. So you can start your January off homeschooling and being a brand new homeschool family. You can totally do this and I'm here to support you. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.